Installation of an ATC canopy. Begin by checking to make sure you have all the parts needed for the installation. Take your drop cloth and position in the center of your workspace. Begin unfolding your drop cloth and pull the drop cloth completely open to cover your entire workspace. Grab the bag containing the tent top fabric and place in the center of your drop cloth. Remove the tent top from its protective bag. For new tops, you'll also have to remove the clear plastic wrapping covering the tent top. Begin unfolding the tent top. Unfold from the center outward. Once unfolded, you can begin to pull the tent top across the workspace. Start at one side, pull from two corners, then go back to the center and pull the rest of the tent top across the workspace. Once pulled out, you'll want to straighten the edges along the perimeter of the tent. Grab your stakes and proceed to the nearest corner. Each corner will receive 2 stakes. Start at the corner and walk out about 5 feet from the corner of the tent and place the stake in the ground. From the same corner, walk out 5 feet in a direction 90 degrees from the first stake location and place the stake in the ground. At each mid-leg location, you will walk out 5 feet from the grommet location and place the stake in the ground. Drive the stakes into the ground using a sledgehammer. Be sure that the stakes go vertically straight into the ground. Drive the stake until the hook is about ½ an inch above the ground level. Once all the stakes are in the ground, you can begin installing the tie-down ropes. Take the loop and place it over the hook of the stake and provide a little bit of slack. You'll do this twice on each corner. At each middle leg location, you will also loop the tie-down rope over the hook of the stake and provide a little bit of slack. You can now begin assembling the side poles and center poles. In each carry bag, you'll want to find one top section with a pin and one bottom section that has a bottom plug. The poles snap together with a push-button connection. In this example, with the 20 by 20, we need 8 legs and 1 center pole. The center pole is constructed with the same bottom section, an intermediate of the same length that does not have a plug, a short intermediate, and then a top section. Begin installing the legs around the perimeter of the tent. Start at one corner. Place the pin of the pole through the grommet and stand the pole vertically. Some moderate tension will need to be applied to the rope guides to keep the pole vertical. Continue installing the side poles all the way around the tent. Once the side poles are installed, insert the center pole through the center pole ring and push the tent top up towards the sky. Once the center pole is in place, you'll want to tie off the jumper rope for the center pole. This keeps the center pole connected to the tent top fabric during windy conditions. Provide tension to the knot as you begin to tie. Circle the jumper rope around the center pole until you run out of rope. You'll then want to tie off the jumper rope to secure it into position. You can now begin tensioning the outer guys. Apply gentle tension to each of the rope tensioners, and then pick up and push the corner leg into its plumb position. You'll repeat this same procedure for all 4 corners. Proper tensioning of the rope tensioner is illustrated here. Once the corners are in place, you'll also want to set the side poles in the middle locations. Once the tent is installed and tight, your ATC canopy will be finished. The removal procedure follows the same steps, just in opposite order. Here we show the proper folding technique for the tent top. Begin by folding half of the tent towards the center, and then folding each half in half again. Now do the same with the other side of the tent. Fold in half, and then fold in half again. Once completely folded into the proper bundle size, you'll want to roll up from each end towards the center. Once you've reached the center, fold the tent top over on itself and place back in its vinyl protective bag.